Hey everybody, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be another how-to kind of video. This one here is going to be replacing a toilet valve, but the funny thing is this is a different kind of toilet than I've ever seen before, really. I've seen a bunch of different types with like kind of power flushing and all this. This one here is kind of interesting. If your water is out and everything, like say a hurricane came by or whatever, knocked the water out, knocked services out or anything like that, and you still, you filled the bathtub up with water or anything for hygiene purposes or whatnot, and you pour water into your toilet will still flush, right? Now, if power's out for a while and you're on city supply, the sewage might back up into a neighborhood, so that's a nasty thing. But if you're on a, like we are, this particular toilet is on city sewer kind of stuff, but we have a septic tank at our house. So the septic tank, we can always flush our toilet if we have water available. We can always flush our toilet. We have a generator that will run our water pump, so we'll always have water. Even if there's a power outage, we got a backup generator. But in this situation right here, this toilet is really interesting in that, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the water off first and then flush this toilet. Because I have to replace this valve, right? So let's go ahead and flush this thing. That's a hoot, right? So here's the thing is that it's like if you took water and dumped it in your toilet, it would flush, right? So the same thing here is there's no flapper. So there's no flapper in here. And I don't know if you can see it. Let's go ahead and lean this forward here. Down there, it's just a hole. I don't know how well you can see that or if at all. But down the bottom of that there's just a hole. The water fills up. It comes out of this thing. It just holds the water in this like bucket. And then the flusher just drops it. And it just goes like that. And everything's nice. So anyways, this here has taken a kind of taken a dive on us. And there's something wrong with the valve here, right? So basically, we just ordered a brand new one. And oddly enough, the local store, the Home Depot, I don't think Lowe's had it either. Nobody had this thing. So we had to order it online. They had it to order online, but you couldn't go to the store and pick it up. So here's the deal. Just put it on there, turn it on. Make sure that's on nice and tight, and then we'll give it a test. So basically I turn the water on, and hopefully this thing here fills up quickly. So the water comes in here, it gets to the right height, and it just shuts off. All right, now this is adjustable as well. So let's turn that there. Maybe a little bit less water, but let's see. And that's it. So it's a nice, easy repair. The water is coming out actually through here. So it comes in here, comes out through this thing, fills up this bucket. It will automatically stop because it's got a floater. It's got a floater. Anyway, so we just dump this down. It's already filling up. It's already flushing. Job taken care of. All right, so this is kind of a unique situation. A unique situation with this particular repair. Nice and easy. The longest amount of time was to wait for this order to arrive at the house, which didn't take very long. We ordered it, and it showed up in a couple of days. And I believe it had free shipping to it or whatever, too. You know why it did? Because I ordered something else as well. I don't think this would have had free shipping all by itself because it's not that expensive. But it's a toilet vibe. It's a, let me see, Glacier Bay Flapperless for a Flapperless toilet. I've never seen this before. This is the first one I've ever seen like this. But I got to tell you, it's not a bad idea. It seems like a really good idea. Very easy to, and because the flapper every now and then will get some, it's in a toilet unless you have filtered water coming into the whole house kind of thing or something like that. You might get some chemicals or something on it, or even from cleaning or whatever every now and then. You might have something on there that the flapper wears out or it doesn't sit right or whatever, so you have to change the flapper as well. But with this thing here, there's no flapper to change. So that's a really nice thing, I think. As long as this stuff is made, as long as the bucket here is made of a quality material, plastic or whatever, and as even it says don't use any cleaner tablets in here, right? Don't put them in there. So, you know, it looks like a really simplistic system, you know, easier, you know, simpler is better, you know, often. And this seems like a great system. It's interesting. It's unique. When I first saw it, I was like, what in the world is that? But after looking at it and just now changing this thing out, just a couple of seconds, right? What do? Turn the water off, flush the toilet, make sure there's no water in the bucket thing, and make sure no water's coming up into the tank. You know, while you're trying to fill it up, you don't want water shooting everywhere. And then just adjust the amount of water, you know, open the tap on the water only as much so this thing here isn't shooting water over the wall, right? And then that's it. And then just put the tank back together and you're good to go. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like this video. Drop a comment below. Let me know you came by to say hi. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel because I greatly appreciate the growth on the network. Until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.